Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. It's Game 1 of the National League Championship Series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Chicago Cubs. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. DJ LeMahieu is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Popped up. Palmeiro on the move. He's got it one away. Settling in now, Blake Swihart, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, he's just flat out a better hitter from the left side. He's a switch hitter, but it's no secret this is his favorite side to hit from.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard towards center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Mike Trout takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. 2-1, here it is. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
He's in danger now of putting 2 men on to start the ball game. Not what you want to do with the heart of the order to follow.
Burns on the run. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Todd Frazier set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. A runner on first with 2 away. High in the air out to center field. Peterson has a play. And that's the 3rd out. Billy Burns comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Harvey sets his sights. 0-1 on its way. And he misses with it, 1-1. Line toward right center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Striding into the box, Odubel Herrera. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Oh, and forget the double play. It's under his glove. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Rafael Palmeiro. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Pulled toward right center field. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. The runner from second crosses the plate. The relay throw. And he's in there with a 2-run triple. Mark McGuire digs in now with 2 already home and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Grounded to 3rd. Throw to the plate. And he is in there. Now to the plate, Kyle Seager, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Hit hard up the middle. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. Now a long throw to third. And he is out on a strong throw. Throw into second, not in time. He took a chance tagging up, but made it pay off.
The shortstop,
Number 27 stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Hot shot to third. Frazier's up with it. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. On to first, and there are two down. Jock Peterson, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with two away. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Ground ball right side. Reined in. The tag, and he is out. Jake Lamb makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
designated hitter, Jake.
Sent on the ground out to second. To his right, Herrera. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Mark Trumbo settles into the box for his first chance. Lifted in the air to right field. Burns is there. Two down. Rendell Grichuk into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball one. Hot shot down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Number 13 steps in now. From the stretch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Two out with the man at first. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Tap foul at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and two strikes. And that misses 2-2. A runner on first with two away. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Hanley Ramirez strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And reined in, one away. Digging in, Matt Wieters. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And he's not quite as powerful from the left side as he is batting right-handed. So he just doesn't quite have that same pop in his bat batting lefty.
And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. One out, nobody on. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat. Bases are empty, one man out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Billy Burns will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
And you know, guys, I just love the way he went the other way with that. Now I'm interested to see if he has a similar approach in this at-bat.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. And this ball's hit sharply toward the first base coaching box. It's a foul ball. sliced hard on the ground. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Danny Swanson steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
And you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch-out, 1 away. DJ LeMahieu in now, popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Blake Swihart is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runners on first with 1 down. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Burns giving chase, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box, Mike Trout. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2. Check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Odubel Herrera digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Harvey's ready. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He'll take the turn and head for second. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Rafael Palmeiro strides into the box. He drove in 2 runs with a triple in his first trip. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. No one out with a runner at second. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Frazier in foul ground and taken in out there for the first out. Mark McGuire steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around. He's set. Here it comes. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. One and 2 as he chases the slider.
Maybe you worry about this guy getting a little too slider happy. That's 3 in a row now, so you're giving that guy at the plate a pretty good look at it.
1 out and a runner on second base. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Moving under it, Trout. And that's the second out of the inning. Kyle Seager will dig in. He singled his first time around.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Hit down the line at first. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around. And Todd Frazier is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike two. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Designated hitter,
Jake Lamb is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. Not close, it's 2-0. One out, nobody on. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, on his way to second now. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. Mark Trumbo is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. He's set and the pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Scooped up. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rendell Grichuk. He reached on a single in his first try. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. High and deep to left center field. Looking up is Ramirez. Gone! So a three-run shot to left center. His first homer here in the series. And the D-backs have come back to tie things at 3. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in, Danny Swanson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
3 runs already home here. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Here it comes, 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. On the ground near home. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Number 27 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Leading off the Chicago fourth.
Harvey gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch.
Number 27.
And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Jock Peterson stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Chopped in front of home plate. Swihart scoops it up. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Hanley Ramirez is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. Shot toward right center, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Matt Wieters is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. DJ LeMahieu will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up the first time around, and he got himself a base knock. That's what the good ones do.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder, and he'll be there to make the play. Nicely done. Blake Swihart will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. And the count will be full. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Mike Trout will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. 3-3 our score with a man on at first and 1 away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You know, when I watch Mike Trout and I see the speed and the power, it reminds me of Mickey Mantle. And whatever you do, don't give him something down in the zone to hit. He loves the ball down.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Well, you mentioned pitching to Trout low in the zone. It's become fairly well known if you're going to do it, you better do it on the first pitch.
Yeah, no question, because he's famous for taking the first pitch in almost every at-bat. But I don't think I'd test him, Matty. He's scary at all times with a bat in his hand.
Swing and a little tapper. 3 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Takes this the other way to right. Peterson is there. 2 down. Todd Frazier stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. 2 out here and a runner at second. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Well, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
Left field and deep. Ramirez going back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Billy Burns comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping in, Odubel Herrera. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. On to first, and the throw goes right by him. Harvey pauses. First pitch on the way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And he's safe. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Drilled right back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Rafael Palmeiro will go bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. hard liner toward short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Mark McGuire will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Well, a fly ball again here this time would be just what the doctor ordered, because a sac fly here would give him the lead.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Runners are at second and third with one down. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
And remember here, you got a base open at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Hoping to keep it tied, here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Frazier has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the second out. Number 27 will be the batter. 0 for 2 thus far.
27.
Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1.
Yeah, you know, when a pitcher gets into a little bit of a jam out there, you can bet he's going with his best stuff. So we may see a heavy dose of that slider right now.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
He's good.
They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-3 game. Jock Peterson digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the...
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run.
The left fielder, number 13.
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. His first homer so far in the series as they open it up to 8-3. Hanley Ramirez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
To short, hit hard. Swanson is there, on to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Jake Lamb makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning. Nick Greenwood will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 17, Nick Greenwood.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
Chopped foul right at home plate. Oh, and he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Mark Trumbo. Now he'll step off and rethink this. Matt Bush will come in and pitch now.
For the Cubs.
First pitch on its way. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Peterson moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in now, Rendell Grichuk. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, that was a fastball that he hit then, so we'll see if they go after him with hard stuff again.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Hit to short. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Matt Wieters will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. Into the seats, 0-1. Harvey steps into his windup. Here's the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Grounded to the right. Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right. Billy Burns ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
At the plate, Odubel Herrera. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Rafael Palmeiro digs in now after lining out in his last try.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
8 runs, 11 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Ground ball sent back up the middle. LeMahieu with a great stop. It's in time.
Oh, what a play.
Number 13 will dig in for the third time now. He started the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Not the kind of night you're dreaming of when this game started. Let's see if he changes his approach here.
Burns is there to put this one away, and it takes just one pitch to record the first out of the 7th. Danny Swanson will dig in for the third time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle, but right at the shortstop for the second out. DJ LeMahieu gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Well struck but foul over by the coaching box. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Burns shading to his right. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th.
Mark McGuire will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far.
Please.
Jimmy Nelson.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 52, Jimmy Nelson.
Grounded back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Kyle Seager will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First offering on its way. On the ground to the right side. Oh, and this goes right past him. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Number 27 will step in. 0 for 3, but with an RBI. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
With 2 on already, sooner or later, you got to come into something.
And the more pitches he throws, the more likely it is that this guy's going to be sitting on it.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's retired here, 1 away. Jock Peterson strides forward to bat again, coming off a home run that plated 3 scores in his last appearance. Hit well on the ground to first. And he is out on the tag. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Into the box now, Hanley Ramirez. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. And this one gets away. That could be a run. And it is a run. To short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Blake Swihart, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Ranging back is Burns. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center. His first homer here in the series. As they try to claw back, it's a 5-run deficit. On the ground to the left side. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Todd Frazier digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. 1 out, nobody on. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now, down 0-2.
And you can't afford to be doing that when you're playing catch-up.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Herrera onto the grass. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Jake Lamb ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him in just 3 pitches.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Mark Trumbo stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this is swung on and missed. Might have even been a foul tip that's held on to, but either way. Matt Wieters digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. And another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard to short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Billy Burns will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Ready now, Odubel Herrera. He'll look to keep it going, 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Drilled to the right side. The tag, and he is out. Rafael Palmeiro will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
And this is going to get down out there and should get all the way to the ivy for extra bases. In to score is the runner from third, and he'll get in there safely. Mark McGuire digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. Fouled back. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. No offer at that one, and the count moves to 2-2 now on the Cub first baseman. Still 2-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Line drive to left. Grichuk under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Rendell Grichuk, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Peterson is there, 1 away.
Now batting,
Number 13 will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far.
Well, he's had a rough one at the plate in this one, guys, but here's another opportunity to get something going.
Up top, it's 2-0.
2 tough sliders there back-to-back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Hit sharply toward the right side, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Danny Swanson stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside, the throw, and no throw as it turns out, as he takes second with ease. Runner at second here with 1 man out. That evens it up, 1-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Burns has it in his tracks. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So coming to the plate, DJ LeMahieu, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Blake Swihart steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And there he goes toward second. Pitch inside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first will be in time to get him. And the Cubs have taken their first step as they claim game 1 here at home. This ball game is over. Well, guys, as you know, if you're going to pick a time to have a big ball game, you may as well make it happen in the playoffs. And this man right here obviously did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. But this was one they definitely needed, and he came up with a huge performance here.
10 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 5 runs on 9 hits, 2 errors. They left 6 men on base.